Good, Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the cables are bra. And if we meet, we shall now escape a bra. For now, these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows, for when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword and yells, God, send no need of me. And by the order of the second cup, draws himself on the drawer. When in need, there's no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot as a jack in Italy, and moody to be moved as moved to be moody.
Nope. And what to be?
There are two such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou? Why, thou will court with a man that has more hair on his beard than the other. Thy head is full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and vet thy head hath been beaten as an addle as an egg. Did thou not fall out of tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter? And yet wilt tutor for meat for quarreling.
An hour so apt to quarrel as thou art, any measure by the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
Oh, a fee so simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, or I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you.
Or with one of us? Couplet something, making a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me an occasion.
Could you not take an occasion without first giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? Does thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Thou consortest no one.
We talk here in the public haunts of men, either withdraw to some private place, or raise the collier with grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Man's eyes were made to hear, so let them hear.
Well, peace be with you. Here comes my man.
I'll be hanged by my livery if he wears your colors.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rate to such greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
This shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but thou love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, vile, dishonorable submission. Tybalt, you rat catcher. Will you walk?
Thou wouldst thou have with me?
Nothing but one of your 9 lives. Now cut to the haste. Will you walk?
I am for you. Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado.
Oh, what is that?
Hey!
Drop that volume, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame! Prepare this already.
I'm hurt. A plague on both houses. I'm sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What art thou hurt?
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not as deep as well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Tis will serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me in a grave, man. I am peppered, I warrant for this. A plague on both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, a scratch to a man, to death, a baggart. You villain that fights between the book of your arithmetic. Why the devil I'll come between you two? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought for all the best. This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt. This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin, O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me
Infeminate. Siara didn't know how to pronounce the word. Okay, bye.
and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio said that gallant spirit had inspired the cup. which ultimately they fear scorn thee.
The day's back fate on more days doth depend. This but begin, the woe others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt again.
He gone in triumph and Mercutio slain. In fiery-eyed fury, be my conduct now. Now Tybalt, take the villain back again. Either thou or I, or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
Determined.
Okay. Romeo, away, be gone. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee there. Thou art taken here. Be gone. Away.
Which way he ran that killed Mercutio? Tybalt that murderer, where is he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Sir, go up with me. I charge thee with the prince's name. Obey.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
Oh, noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manners of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by Romeo. Tybalt, my cousin, oh, my brother's child. Oh, prince, oh, husband. Oh, the blood is spilled. Oh, my dear kinsman. Prince, is that word true? For blood of ours, she blood of Montague. Oh, cousin.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt here, slain, whose Romeo hand did slay. Romeo that spoke in there, bade him bethink how nice his crow was, and never without your displeasure and all this other will gentle brave the calm look. These humbly vowed could not take truth without unruly spring of Tybalt's death to peace. But that he took the piercing and bone of Mercutio's breast, who on his heart one hand beats, called death beside, and with the other sent him back to the river whose extremities Romeo he cries aloud, hold friends, part. And swifted in his tongue, his agile arms beat down the further points. Tybalt fled, but by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but merely entertained revenge. And to go like that for lightning, for I could draw to part them was doubt Tybalt's sight. And that as we fell, did Romeo turn and fly. That is the truth, or let Benvolio die. He's a kinsman to Montague, affection makes him false, he speaks not true. Romeo slew Tybalt, Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who now the prince of his dear blonde doth owe.
Not Romeo, prince, he was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
But Allah mercy was so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading excuses, nor tears nor pleasure shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none, let Romeo hence in haste. Whilst where he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence this body in a tender will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.